Quilótico in Spain. I have a question for Mr. Chazelle. You're a great filmmaker, of course, but...
So today is the 121st day that the writers in Hollywood have been on strike, 48th day that the actors have been on strike. And I'll be brief on the subject. I think that, there's a basic idea that each work of art has value unto itself. It is not just a piece of content, which is sort of Hollywood's favorite word right now, to be put into a pipeline. And that idea, that's very basic, I think, to art and how art is made and how art can be made sustainable for the people who make it, has been eroded quite a bit over the past 10 years. So to me, there's many issues on the table with the strikes, but to me, that's the core issue. That's where the debate about residuals and things like that comes from. It really comes down to that idea of people being remunerated for each piece of art that is made, and can we find a way to maintain and get back that idea, art over content. So yeah, I think we're just here to kind of acknowledge that struggle is going on, and as a result, a lot of people who otherwise, I think, would have loved to be here during this festival are not able to be here. And it's a difficult time, obviously, in Hollywood, especially for working writers, actors, but also crew, everyone who's affected by the standstill right now. So just wanted to find some way to acknowledge that while we're here celebrating the art of cinema. There is something about Venice that lends itself, obviously, to cinema and to the idea of films as a kind of dream state. It feels like a city that's not quite real, and yet, of course, it is real. And that sort of intangible quality of the city, I think, is, I don't know, maybe makes it particularly suitable for a celebration of cinema. Maybe that's why it is the oldest, longest-running festival in the world. I think the best festival in the world. I've been, I think, just lucky to have been invited here, and I remember my first time here. I don't think I'll ever forget it. And again, the surrealness of it, sort of the fact that you take a boat to a screening or to wherever. It's silly. It's just it's just this. There's just this kind of unreality to it that whatever kind of cinema is being celebrated, whether it's the most fantastical or the most naturalistic, at the end of the day, cinema is some kind of waking dream, and that to me is Venice. So yeah, it feels like it's a good place for cinema.
I wanted to ask, how have you prepared for the festival in terms of maybe preparing for the...
Certain filmmakers who I'll be, I guess, deliberating with, being filmmakers who I've just looked up to for so many years. So I'm gonna have to try to not be too swayed by their opinions, and we'll have to sort of have a free debate on the merits of all the films. But so that speaks to the responsibility, I guess. But mainly, I think the main feeling I have going in is just as a fan, as a cinema fan, as a fan of those filmmakers, also as a fan of the filmmakers that I'm sitting beside here right now, and the members of the other juries. Yeah, I'm not sure I entirely deserve this spot, but I think I will do my best to live up to it, and I thank Mr. Barbera for his foolishness and letting me try this out.
Thank you. Grazie a tutti. Thank you so much. Enjoy the festival. Thank you very much.
Grazie.